Happy New Year, everyone. This is Melvo. This is my review of Two from Netflix. Happy New Year, everyone. The movie was decent. It's about these two people that wake up in the room and both of their abdomens are sewed together. And when I first saw this, I said, they must have did something to somebody, because why would somebody go through all the trouble sewing up these two people together and place them on the bed? And of course they must have been drugged, because they woke up there stitched together. So obviously they must have did something to somebody or to a group or something for somebody to go through all this trouble to drug them and to sew them up together. But the movie, it was decent. I've seen a movie like this before, but it had its own twists and turns, and it was a decent movie. Then of course, both of them are trying to figure out what's going on. One accusing the other of both of them being there. But how could you stitch both of your bodies together like that? So obviously it had to be somebody else that did it. The movie was alright. It's not nothing to run home about. It'll keep you interested and intrigued. What do you think about it, Anti-Melvo? The movie was alright. How could both of them think that they sewed up each other? How could they do that? I mean, there's no way two people could stitch each other together. I don't see that happening. So I don't know why they thought they did that to each other. Of course, it would have to be an outside party that stitched both of them together at the abdomen, not each other. I agree with what you're saying, Anti-Melvo, but remember, they probably never been in that situation before, stitched together. The movie, I would say, give it a watch. I mean, we've seen a movie like this in the past, but the outcome of this movie is different. You have to watch the movie to find out. It had a decent pace to it. The two really had good chemistry together, even though they was both accusing each other of doing this, which I don't see how. How could you stitch yourselves together? But the movie, it was decent. I think that you would like it. It's streaming on Netflix right now. So I would say give it a watch. I wouldn't rush to see it. I give it like 60% on the Melvinator. That's just beat the rotten. So it's a juicy apple. So 60%. But overall, I think you might like it, because when you find out what happened, it's going to be a different outcome than them other movies that we've seen, people that get stitched together. Like I said, I've seen a movie like this before, that people get stitched together. And I know what you're saying. They're probably going to be stitched together the whole movie, but you'll have to watch it to find out. And the reason is a different reason. I was going on the same conclusion with the other movie I saw with two people stuck together. But this conclusion was different. And I'm glad, because this conclusion was fresh and unique while these two were stitched together. I would say give this movie a watch. This is Melvo, and this is my review of Two that's streaming on Netflix right now. I would say check it out. Anti-Melvo, we made it to 2022. Yes, Melvo, we made it to 2022. My New Year's resolution is, please don't change this channel's name no more. It took me a while to get used to it. Please don't change this channel's name no more. Please.